I'll just put it on the... This could do with a filter. Logs, 5 logs, that's all I've got for the day. The 3 logs then, okay, let's build some more shit. Alright. Let's get you. Let's get these upper walls done. 1 and 2, there we go. This is gonna be a full stone and wood shingle roofed house, which is gonna be way better than this type of roof. It'll hold in more heat, which will, you know, insulate better in the winter. Yeah. That's my house, and I'm gonna move me and my wife into this house, and then I'm gonna move somebody else into this house from one of the smaller houses out here. Because people who live in these homes, like who lives here? There's 2 people here. They actually could have a baby because there's 3. Yeah, there's 3 things. Okay, I was just thinking maybe they can't have kids because the house is too small. But no, they could have kids. Cool. Let's see what they're gonna get in years to come. There's a number of rumor of Ghost of Tsushima sequel. I think it's confirmed. I don't think it's any more a rumor. It has been actually more or less confirmed. I've seen cover art for it, but I don't know if that was a mock-up made by a fan. So maybe don't quote me on that just yet, but it looks like they've confirmed it. So that's cool. I'm all about that. Okay, well these are all my things. I've got a copper knife. You know, I should probably just put that away. I've got an iron knife. I'm gonna put that back in the storage. Daisies, straw hat, fur boots, hoods, iron axes, iron knives. I've got an iron knife spare, so yeah, we're good. Simple backpack. I have a better backpack now, I think, right? I might... Wait, hang on. Yes, simple large backpack. There it is. Okay, cool. Why do I have a St. John's wort in here? Let's get rid of that. Let's just throw that away. I throw a trade place. Okay. Sadly grew out of Nintendo, had a bunch of Game Boys, loved a lot of their stuff, but can't see myself buying a Switch anytime in the future. I have one, it's in the corner over there, and it hasn't been turned on in like a year, so... Which is a shame, because there's games on it that I would love to be playing. I just don't find myself gaming on the big TV anymore, you know? Like, it just doesn't seem to be a thing. Like, my brain just doesn't care. Yeah, which is a shame, because it is a good system otherwise. And, you know, I want to get it set up over here where I can capture everything again and then do streaming with those games. Eat with gravy. I'm going to get a mushroom soup. There's a lot of food in here. Holy... We seem to be generating more food than is getting eaten lately. Maybe I should be tweaking these. Turn them down again. Stews, meat with gravy. Yeah, just 1 a day would be fine. This scrambled egg? 2? Fuck me. We don't need that much scrambled egg. Porridge, mushroom soup. Yeah, we don't need this much food. Like, the town doesn't eat that much food at all. It's me that eats the most. I'm the greedy bastard. Right, I've got stuff to move over here. A little bit of inventory management going on. Ghost is what Assassin's Creed aimed to be but failed for some reason. I don't disagree, but at the same time, I feel like Ghost of Tsushima had its own problems as well of like what it was trying to be and not fully realizing it. Mainly the whole narrative dissonance, I guess. What were we moving over here? Copper knife, there we go. Like... You're a samurai with honor, but the game is going to force you to go into stealth mode every now and then and do stealth missions instead of giving you, like, the option to choose which way to do missions all the time. And they did that so that they could narratively have, like, they could shoehorn you into the whole, your uncle is very unhappy with you, you know. in the end, and it just felt kind of hollow, saying you've got choices of how you approach things, but you really don't as well. You know, like during major story moments, we're gonna tell you how to play. That was the big problem with that. At the moment for me, it's just PC or PlayStation. My PlayStation 4 doesn't work still. I haven't tried it in a while, but last time I plugged it in, it just beeps at me all the time. It turns on, but it just beeps all the time, and it's very annoying. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what else we can get done. There's no point in me running off in the darkness. Now it's getting late. You okay there? A bit warm, are we? Yeah. What is the temperature at? Let's have a look. Map. Dude, it's like 8 degrees. What are you all like? Whew, scorching hot. My goodness. Okay, so... And I'm really struggling to get enough logs. Let's see. You're making 15 logs a day and somehow they're all fucking vanishing. I guess because she's turning some of it into... 3 of it's getting turned into firewood. That's 12 logs a day excess. And then I think one of the logs comes over here. Right. What are you using up? 0.2 of a log. Okay, so every 5 days a log will disappear from storage for that. That's negligible at best. This guy's using 3 logs still. Apparently needs linen thread. Why do you need linen thread? What are you using linen thread for? Fishing spears? Fishing spears. Okay. And we've run out of linen threads. Can I make more of those? I might have to go and buy a bunch from the tailor in the nearby town, right? Loom is where we make the linen fabrics, wool fabric. Oh, spinning wheel. That's where we make thread. Flax stalks, 5. Do we have any flax stalks? Ghost is problematic in terms of story, like they tend to pick up another person all the damn time for a bunch of the first part of the story. Yeah, it kinda, you know, just felt a little disjointed in places. I still loved it, don't get me wrong. I still loved it. I have 7 flax stalks. Okay. I will turn some of these into linen thread, but we're gonna need more. We're growing flax. Oh, but the growing season for that is not over yet. Oh. Do more than one. Is that all I could make? I need 5 each? Jesus, alright, well. And then I guess I'm just doing the one. I thought it would be like 2 each or something. Stalks and a single linen thread. Okay. Let's get over here and have a quick look at our farming situation. I've been kind of neglecting it since we got back to this game. I set a whole bunch of stuff up. I forgot, basically. There's nothing in the farmer's chest yet, because nothing's been fully harvested. We got a wheat fielding on the go, carrot fields, onions, or cabbages. Wheat. Yeah, okay. Then over here we have flax. Flax has been planted. Probably not going to be ready then until autumn, I guess. 3 fields of flax. Didn't I have oats as well? Oats are over here. Oats here, and rye should be over here. But I don't think rye gets sown until summer. Farming management. Let's have a look. Rye. It doesn't really tell me in here though, does it? Rye grain. Do we have rye grain sitting around anywhere? But anyway, either way, Ghost in the Shell, I want to say, Ghost of Tsushima, when it comes out, you know, like the second one, I'm super excited for it. I mean, we'll probably not see it for at least a couple of years, maybe 3. Do we have rye in here? Harvested during spring can be used for the crafting of straw and rye grain on the threshing barn floor. Okay. Probably going to want to turn all of that. So that must have been harvested right now. Okay. So we go to the threshing floor. We will get 7 rye will give us 14 grain, and so we're going to basically double the rye grain count. And basically get the exact same amount back in straw. Okay. 21. Nice. So, rye grain. Can create flour at the cairn in the barn, or for sowing fields during autumn. Okay, so we do need to keep some to sow during autumn. Need 25 put to one side to sow in autumn. I don't know if I want to put those in here though. I don't know if I put them in there, I don't know if the farmers actually use it or if they only take stuff from the storage barn. Maybe they only take stuff from the storage barn. Cooking in the kitchen, brewing in a tavern, and flour. Can we use the flour for anything though? I don't know, maybe we can't. Before I decide, let me go have a look in the kitchen. See what we can make with this. Can we make breads and stuff yet? It's all locked still. Like flatbreads and the like. Flour and buckets of water. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure how we will open up bread. Probably in the tech wheel. Commander. There. Here, kitchen. Walk, flatbread. Flatbread with onion. If I buy that, I now tell them to make flatbreads, and I'll start making flour out of this rye. Yes, excellent. I'm not sure how much it's going to need, but they're going to need a bucket of water a day as well. 9% of a flatbread made. Okay. I'm going to probably need to up the bucket of water quotient. How many buckets do we have? 3. Alright, they're all getting turned into buckets of water. Drink. And the craft bucket. 2 more, if you please. Thank you. I turned on quick crafting last season. Usually if you tell it to do like 20 of a thing, timer will go around 20 times, basically, and like, you just craft. I started off like that, and eventually I thought, you know what, for the sake of the stream, just being a little easier, yeah, we're gonna not do that, because it just takes forever to get anything done on a big industrial scale, and I turned it on to quick crafting, so it only does 1 cycle of crafting, but you get all 20, 30, whatever quantity you set. So let's use the kern to make 10 flour. Ah, fuck, did it wrong. EF. 43 flour, so that's 44 flour overall, or 44 runs of flour. You get 10 flour for 6 grain. Oh my god. I have 440 flour. I think we're good for flour for a while. I can't remember though, does rye get used for animal feed? It might have. Yeah, rye and oats, I think. Oh shit. I think I just screwed us on the animal feed front. But I'm still gonna just buy animal feed for now. We want to get a donkey and we want to get some chickens for the town. Animal feed, rye grain. But I have 5 rye grain left. I have 5 left. And straw as well. Oats. Okay. Well, I don't know how much animal feed we're gonna need. Keep a donkey and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna throw the rye. I'll put the extra rye grain in here for now as well. Put all that straw in here as well. Got lots of straw. Sleep till the next day. Okay. So we need lots of logs. I should probably go and finish filling the compost bins. There's a copper axe in here. Have we got any stone axes still? Iron axes, yeah. Stone axes, quite a few. Lots of stone axes, in fact. I am going to sell these. I don't want them using stone axes anymore, and stone knives. These are all going to go get sold. How do we have 4 tin ore? I'm going to sell all of these old water skins. Kind of useless to us. They're broken and useless. Simple bags I'm keeping in there for the farmers to be able to use to sow things and do stuff. There's a bunch of leather. Fine with for now, I'll not bother doing anything. We have hop seedlings. We will get those planted a long time from now when we finally unlock the tavern. And they can brew beer and shit. Good. Because of course I'm going to make a brewery. What do you think? Got some clay coming in. So what can I tell my craftsman to do with the clay? Let's have a look. Did I unlock any pottery? I don't think I did, actually. Oh, we could just do clay bowls and plates, right? Can we do clay plates? Clay bowls and clay plates. It makes 2 clay for 1 clay bowl. Okay. Because wooden bowls we get 5 for the cost of 1 log, and I'm telling him to do that, like, basically run of that every 10 days and that every 10 days. There's no clay plates, which is weird. I could just tell them to make vases for now, and we could sell the vases. Let's see, what do I need to use to unlock those? Technology. Under here, workshop. Level 2, workshop, clay bowls. Get him making bottles and defeathering stations and all this other stuff. Clay bowls are 300. Hmm. 300 for anything, really. Bugs bowl. I'm just thinking they will last. Let's do it anyway, because we can swap from using wooden bowls eventually to clay bowls. I'm only going to want to make him, you know, I don't know how much it's. I'll just put it to 10%. I don't know how much that's going to be. Yeah. No idea how much that's going to make. Okay. Denica has a quest, or Borolo has a quest. I think, though, I'm going to go back to Gustovia first. We're going to run around for the day. We're going to go on an adventure. To run around, see if I can find people to move in. You know, people who can take over the jobs when the pregnant ladies give birth. And we'll get them moved in now. Even if they basically just do nothing for now, they'll be on standby, you know. Then for 2 years, others aren't going to be able to work while they look after the kid. So we need people to take over their jobs. And eventually when the kids get old enough, they can apprentice at some of the other places, you know, so it'll slowly but surely build up. And, oh yeah. Just before I forget, let's gather more berries while we're on the road. So what I do with these, for people that are just joining, these are unripe berries. Don't eat them. They're poisonous. You will get a terrible, terrible case of the squits if you eat these. That's no good. Nobody wants the squits. They're disgusting. Need to change our hose many a times if we get those. But I will be turning them into compost. I throw these in the compost bin. And just like that, we have a pile of rot. I have enough compost bins that we will have enough rot. Oh, I'll just grab some St. John's wort. To create enough fertilizer to fertilize all the fields that we have. At least I hope so. Because I don't remember now if I added more fields last season, like when we played this through season 1, which is available on my YouTube channel. Go watch it. See how this town got started. But, yeah, I don't remember now. Did I get all these? Yes, I did. I don't remember now if I got enough compost bins for the additional fields that I made. Things like the rye and the oats and stuff. Flax. I think I did. Berries over there. Each compost bin can hold 600 berries, so that's a lot of rot, I found. Like, I did an experiment with one, found out how much it made, you know, did the math. Okay, so 600 equals, I think, also 600 rot, if I remember correctly. And then that's like 10 rot equals 1 fertilizer. Again, unless they've changed it all. I mean, that's the thing as well. The game got rebalanced with the co-op patch, so I think maybe it's not that. That's not the case anymore. But if it is, yay. If it isn't, boo. But yeah, I can basically, you know, eat quite a lot of compost out of all of that. So 1 tub gives me 60 fertilizer. So we're getting like 180 out of all 3 tubs, I think. Can't pick anymore because I'm over encumbered for now because I'm still carrying a load of stuff, right? Let me eat this mushroom soup. It's scrambled egg. Still have a stew. I'm carrying all these axes and all these knives. I want to get these sold here in town. Make more money. Maybe I will contribute to the Royal Herald, who wants 1,500 silver from us. Pay for a royal wedding. Asking for contributions, and we will gain royal favor, which I think gives us more dynasty reputation. How much are we getting for this? 450. That'll take us fairly high. And the more reputation you gain, the more, like, the bigger the settlement can become. You get more land allocated to you that you can then say you can have more buildings. There's a building limit. And of course, there would be 2 guys here as well. And one of them has exactly the skill I need. And yeah. He's got a good farming skill. He doesn't have good extraction, but I need 2 women. It's no good to me. Who wants to buy this stuff off of me? Let's talk to the farmer. Hello there, Edwin. Do you have loads of money, Edwin? You have tons of money. Look at this Mr. Moneybags over here. Would you like to buy from me 2 axes? Would you like to buy another 6 axes? And would you like to buy 25 stone knives off of me? Yes, you would. How about some ratty old water skins? He's not giving me full price for these because they're practically dead. Oof, that freed up a load of my inventory. Nice. I don't have anything else I need to sell to him. Do I want to buy anything from him? Like, look, he has animal feed. 21 each. Woo! Fertilizer. Flax stalks and seeds. Get a load of flax stock, actually. Put me back down to about 500. I'm just thinking to make some linens, some threads. Get back. So I'll buy a bunch of flax.
Side by side.
Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go now. Cross the river. There was nobody there, was there? Or did we look? I think we looked and there was nobody there, but let's double check. If there's anybody there that we can invite to the town. And then we're going to go to Baranica. See what their quest is, and then we'll come back to the town.
There's nothing like the crackling of the cozy fire to make you forget.
I don't know if they've added new animations with the ducks as well, like... I remember ever seeing them, like, flying across the, water like that? One of these days as well, we will have a horse, and we get around so much faster. But I think we can ride the donkey as well. Get one. And let's see what the quest is here. By doing those, we just get more reputation points again and again and again, so... And it also helps with recruiting people. You don't have what I need. Ooh, an extraction person. Alright, Princess Leia. I mean, Leonarda. Let's see. I'm creating a settlement. Would you join me? What I was looking for. I will see you there. And then I can go to management. And I can find a house with just the one person in. Over here. You're gonna move in. Why isn't she even listed there? That's so annoying. Okay, let's try that again. We'll go from here instead. Like to assign. Oh, it picks one house for me. Why won't it let me choose one of the other ones? Well, okay. Go in there. That's where you live now. Go, you know, make friends with your new husband. It's kind of, maybe. Very awkward. Now, I'm not saying you two have to have babies, but if you want to, it'll help the town. Bye. Hey Yuri, try using the house menu and open that. I tried that first, because I prefer to do it that way, and she wasn't listed in the group of people, which was really weird. Like when I choose the house and then, say, assign a person here, she wasn't listed for some reason. I was accidentally throwing people out of work yesterday. It was a nightmare? Oh no. Oh dear. That doesn't sound good at all. You know, I did it again, didn't I? I came to this freaking town and I forgot to go find the person with a quest. Ah. Going back. Going back. Back. Who has a freaking quest and where are they? If you're putting her with a man, I think they have to be the same age group. Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that. I thought it didn't really matter as long as they were adults. Okay. So this house that has one person left in it, Samboja is age 30. So you're saying whoever I move in has to be in their 30s? Oh, no, because the person she moved in with is 33 and 25. So there must be like an age range then. They both need to be within an age range of each other. After spending like 2 to 3 days of just managing and building and gathering wood and such, finally got a chance to hunt because Sarah picked up a quest. Slay the countryside. Hell yes. It is time to, what is it in South Park? Thin out their numbers. Yeah, imagine it's a certain max difference in age. Well, that's weird though, because this was the house, it only gave me this one house as a recommendation instead of both of them with Samboja. Oh, hang on though, is Samboja a male or a female? Maybe that's why. I thought I had 2 guys. Female. There we go. I'm just I thought I had 2 guys who needed 2 women to move in. That was the problem. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, because Samboja's only 30 and the other one is 33, so that would have shown up as well, but no, it's because it's a woman and I can't move 2 women in together because sinful. So yeah, that's why. I need to find a guy then who can do farming, and we found one. Didn't we, somewhere? In fact, was this the guy? Alright. So, hey, would you also like to come to a settlement? Great. Okay, let's try this again. If I go to the house, okay, and choose this house, empty slot. Oh, he shows up here. Maybe it just didn't update the list quick enough. Alright, well, you know, move in, start a family. I know there's an age difference, but get over it. Age is just a number. Okay, where's this quest at? Over here. Yeah, that's why. Samboja's a woman. I forgot who it was, but anyway. Hi. What the hell kind of voice is that? I don't know why I would make fun of that. I did a voice like that yesterday in our roleplay session, so... Had a guy running, a big jovial guy running an ice cream parlor. Oh, welcome to my town. Nice to see you.
I can't
all
say a
that.
bad word about our king. I
Okay.
can't say a good word either.
Elderly man available to craft tools, could you please bring me an axe? Dude, I literally just sold fucking tons of axes in town across the road. I can do that. Watch it be like an iron fucking axe or something, and I'll be like, I can't do that. Okay, journal. New axe. 3 stone axes? You said a axe. 1 axe. That is 3. Okay, so, alright, we now have people on standby for when babies happen. Whew. But we need to get all these other houses built, which means I need more wood making. I'm gonna have to get an axe and start chopping down trees myself to get the wood quick enough, I think. You know. Yeah, I could make 3 stone axes just out and about. I'll come back though, because I've got other things Actually, no, we don't need to visit the other place now, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Stone axes, 10 sticks, 2 stones. I can do this here, and then we don't need to go anywhere. I was going to go to the other town up here, Aranica. I guess we could still go there and find questers. But I was going to look for people to join us, so we need 30 sticks. Let's just pick a whole bunch of sticks up around here. 12, 13, we got 4, nope. 15. Load of stones here as well, so that's good. And 10. There we go. Beautiful. 6 stones. 1, 2, 4, 6. Right. Make 3 axes. So how's things going with you, Yuri? Otherwise, hope everything's well. How was your weekend? Alright, we can go turn these in. To wheel a bit. Wheel a bit. Wheel a bit? Wheel a bit? Yeah, we'll go turn these into this guy. But yeah, Shy and I had a good weekend. Shy had Friday off work. She wasn't working, so that was nice. We got, but she went to the mall, so we didn't get to really spend the day together. I streamed instead. But yeah, she had Saturday off. I got up Saturday early morning, and she was still in bed, just sleep. And I'm like, okay. Said I've got to go get groceries. And there was also a trade fair in town, like a commercial trade fair down at the local sporting arena. Like the local Chamber of Commerce put it on. Here's your axes. Thank you. I guess we could go to the other town anyway. I can just take this road out up here. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to go there as well. Mainly just to go and find like potential job hunting targets, you know, like scout out local companies and businesses. I saw a couple of potential likelies, and I did have a chat with someone. It's not the kind of place where you would go with a fistful of resumes. You know, the people at these trade fairs are their marketing people, not their HR people. You know, they don't want to sit there and have a chat with you about your skills and shit to hire you. You know, that's what the recruitment fair was for last month. But anyway, and that didn't really generate many leads for me at all, because that wasn't even people looking to hire. That was just, hey, come talk to us about the kind of work we do. We may or may not be hiring, but it was mostly for like school leavers and college kids looking to get into work and needing career advice. So, but it was good to talk to people about what kind of work they do. And then it gives me an idea of the industry and whether or not I could do that job. And, you know, I got some interesting information from various people. And the same again, there was a mechanics company here in town And I did have a chat with the guy, you know, because he was like, you know, hey, we have these services we offer. And I said, well, to be fair, I live in a condo, and your company is one of the companies that our condo company contracts to come and fix things for us anyway. So not really going to be able to be a customer of yours because we kind of already are, you know, it's part of the condo fees that we pay. And he's like, oh yeah, for sure. And I said, really, I'm kind of just here scouting. You know, I've been in Canada for 2 years. I'm still looking for a job, like kicking off my job hunting in earnest now these last few months, and kind of getting nowhere fast. And I'm looking for anything other than retail. And said, so I'm really just here getting ideas of what companies are in town still and in the area and what they do. And he's like, well, you know, we sometimes take people on, you know, teaching them the ropes, apprenticeships, things like that, but it's usually provincial programs aimed at young people. And I'm like, fair enough. I'm not a young person anymore. And they said, but we do sometimes also take people with no skills, but we would prefer people have like certifications. We don't provide that as a mentorship program unless it's part of a provincially funded campaign. And I'm like, okay, but it was nice to have a chat with him about that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what I did. I went straight back out into town and did that. And then Sunday I had my roleplay game with friends, which was also really cool. Weekend was pretty good. We weren't feeling too hot. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. So you just played this game both days. That's not a bad thing. So you're co-oping with Sarah then? Awesome. Thinking of making a change? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go back to retail. I'm prepared to if that's all there is left. Not really the retail recruitment season right now. That'll come later in the year, unless I see a job that's like, oh, we are recruiting. I think there is a help wanted sign in town. I'm gonna have to go back and have a look. The local kitchenware place, but it's probably part-time, you know, so... Dynamic Fiend is raiding. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Come on in, guys. Have another friend or three who might swing on occasion. Oh, nice. Excellent. But yeah, I'm thinking, I don't want to go back to retail. I hated it. That's why I never went back to it and why I started trying to do this. But if I have to, it's money and I will take the job. The local staples in town, for instance, I've basically worked in a company like that in England, so I have all the skills they need. So maybe I could check with them later in the year and see what happens. Teach Fiend how to play. You are maidenless. Oh noes. Okay. You can fascinate a woman by presenting her with a piece of cheese. That is apparently a thing that was written in a how to get a woman book from the Victorian era. It is. Look it up. I don't know if it works in this game, but usually you can just walk to the women and say romance and then compliment them. It's a weird mini game. I don't know if they've changed it though, but yeah. How's it going? It is going good. Thank you so much for the raid. I basically got back to this game after a year's absence, and we're carrying on with an old town. I've noticed a problem. I can't repair my buildings, and I don't know if that's maybe a bug that's occurred from an old save file to the newer updated version of the game, or if something else can be done to work around it, like if I destroy a wall and rebuild it. All the houses that need repairing right now do need rebuilding into better houses, so I'm not too concerned, and I just need to make sure that the stuff I build now can be repaired. If it can't, then this save file eventually is going to be a problem. So... But yes, thank you so much. I usually stream various different games here on this channel, and we have Red Dead Redemption tomorrow and Friday. Saturday, I'm going to look for something new to put on the channel. If we're talking about mentorships and such, have you considered a trade school? We call them apprenticeships, however. Yeah, I've thought about it. As long as it leads to an actual paid career path, that would be good. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. We're running around right now trying to pick up a few side quests to finish the season off, make some money maybe. Dear sir, can you help me with an errand? What is it about? This person wants pants. I'm not buying schemes for pants just to fill a freaking quest, so maybe another time. Okay, We just filled up the last 2 free spaces in our town, though, and we are going to carry on building some houses. I'm just kind of running around today, doing a little bit of miscellaneous jobs, trading, that kind of thing, selling some of our wares. Do I have anything to sell? No. Okay, good. My audio is very crisp, thank you. I do try. I have a really good microphone, so that really helps. It's only a USB one though, it's not like an XLR mic, but it does really good quality, proper condenser mic. But it's the Rode NT USB 1, or Rode NT1 USB is the microphone that I have. I've had this microphone for like maybe 3.5 years, 4 years. Never had a problem with it. I am super happy with it, so... Don't know around here, but continuing to grow within the field can make bank. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I really regret never looking into a trade skill when I was younger, you know, and like being in a position now where I'm well established. I've got to start that process, so yeah. But, you know, electrician, mechanical stuff, I don't mind that. I'm a practical person. I like working with my hands. I've been looking at landscaping companies as well. There is one nearby that is up the highway from us, maybe about 20 minutes drive away, 15-20 minutes drive away, so a nice short commute. There's another one in a nearby town that's about half an hour's drive away. They do the landscaping for my condo building, so... And I've been keeping an eye on both of them for when they've got any positions open, because the one up the road from here said that they will be recruiting in the summer, hopefully, for entry-level positions, and they'd be happy to take someone like me looking to learn something new. Start on the maintenance track, and they said they do have an internal career path system that they try to foster skills. They don't just hire people and use them as bodies. And I was like, that sounds amazing. I would like that very much. And if there are certifications, while I may have to pay for it myself, they can point me where to go to get them, which is good. But there is also the SAIT College in Calgary that is, you know, all these trade skills are available there, but it's paying for them is the problem. And I don't think as an immigrant I qualify for any kind of, like as a permanent resident, not as a work permit or student immigrant. I don't think there's a system that I can go through to like get that from the Alberta government, so... This is, why is the fast travel system so expensive? I agree. Yeah, paying the drivers, it's so, like, it should have been a token fee of like 10 silver to get to another town, you know, 15 silver, 20 at most. Instead they're like, yeah, I'll take you somewhere, it's gonna be like 500 silver. Gimme. And you're like, no. I would much rather run from point A to point B, scoop up 500 silver's worth of materials on the way, than screw you, you don't get my money. That's how I play this game. Sounds good, along with the tone of voice, thank you. I hate my voice, but everybody seems to compliment it, so I'm good, I'm happy at that. That's a good point. Let's have a look at my character. Where is it? Come under inventory? I'm not too dirty. Okay, I was like, do I need to bathe? I haven't bathed in a while. Let's see, how many logs do we have? Like your Indiana Jones character cosplay, we just need a whip. They need to put a whip in this game and we're good. Oh, I brought flax stalks with me, right. Unripe berries and flax stalks. Let's fill this tub here with berries. Boom. And the rest of these berries go here. Fill all these tubs by the time spring is done. Over here we can craft 8 linen. Yes! Probably because they compress time for seasons and it's a little OP if cheap. That's true as well. I have this set to 7 days for a season. Because I found like the default, is it 3? Was it 3 or 4? The default number of days in a season? Too short for me. I feel like you can't get anything done, especially since some quests are like on a season by season basis, and if I've got to run everywhere, I'd like a little bit more time to get things done. it does mean that growing stuff, like, it's a double-edged sword, right? If you extend the amount of time between seasons, you're making the game harder for yourself as well. Because it takes, like, everything like growing stuff. You could sow carrots on the last day of a season and they will advance to the next growing stage the next day in the next season. You know? So you're waiting forever for things to grow, though, it's the point. So people go hungry quicker, you know, more likely anyway. Around here, it's electrical is like 1 year of schooling, 5-year apprenticeships. Yeah, and you know, if I can go down that route, I'd be willing. But I'd rather just step into something as well where I can just go on the job. I even thought about school bus driving. They've been hiring again, and it's like, well, I don't know if I'd like the working pattern. They pay you for the route you do, so your wage is never really something you can predict. Unless you pick up extra hours in between school runs, and then in the summer, you're basically left on your own to pick up extra jobs, and you're kind of working for yourself in that sense, and it's really difficult. Hi, Data Forge, thank you for the follow as well, welcome. Yeah, you get that. Yeah, but I don't like the way my voice sounds. I really don't. I think most people, most streamers listen to their voice afterwards and they go, ugh, I sound like that? Oh, why? What is this cursed thing? Yeah, but anyway. You went around and robbed everyone in this game? You played it like Skyrim. That's respectable. I can get behind that. That works. Free money is free money. No result. What? No flour? I beg to differ, game. I made 400 of the freaking things. Do you need to go in resource storage? Oh no, I can't use that flour. It's in the food storage where all the onions are. That's not the flour I need to use to make bread. I need to get the flour out of the big resource storage where we keep the fucking shovels. Gotcha. Cool. I should have looked at that. That's my fault. Oh, logs. Logs. And put the straw away as well, right? Put the linen thread away. St. John's Wort. Didn't I have loads of straw? No. Okay. Logs. Okay. Take 6 logs. Boom. That's just streaming shit. Yeah, for sure. Like, you know, you get more and more used to it. Well, I've been streaming since 2017, and I still don't like it. I have a YouTube channel, basically where I put all my old streams, so I have to listen to my voice by editing my streams into episodes. And I just go, every time. Do not like. Okay, this house is nearly done. Let's have a look. Is it decorate? There is a way. Pair of these started to... No. I'm sure there's a way to change the door, and I can't remember what it was. It's been a long time now. It's not going to be in there. Alright, never mind. Don't care. Don't care that much. You're on the baseline for everything. The NPCs are pretty clueless. They are. They're kind of drones. I think the people in this world have brain parasites that control them. Or like the brain slugs in Futurama. Oh. Yeah. That's what this town is. Look at these people. I don't know. Have you tried the multiplayer? I haven't, actually. When co-op came out, I was kind of not really thinking about this game, and it just came and went. And I haven't really tried it, but I do have another streamer friend, Wrathful Monk, who plays co-op on this game sometimes. I've watched it, it looks good. As well as Yuri in chat as well, doing co-op with his wife and friends, so yeah. You know, I've heard it's pretty well... Well, it's not that it's pretty well implemented, I guess co-op is co-op, but it enhances the game somewhat more, you know? So, yeah. One thing that's helped me is the mic setup and hearing my voice in my headphones when I speak. Yes, you mean so you do monitor. I tried that. and I was having problems for a little while with desync, and that was throwing me right the hell off. If you have even the slightest bit of desync, it's surprising how it can make you stutter your words more, you know, like, because your own voice is cutting in over your brain. You've already moved on from saying a word, and it starts repeating in your brain, and you're like, ah. But when I figured out the desync, I tried that for a little while. I just don't like wearing headphones long term. I do have problems with my, like, the ear canals and stuff, getting compressed, irritated. Earbuds cause irritation inside my ears over the, like, well, if you get the pad types that crush your ears, hurts, like, long term. Over the ear types, I get pain all down here. I don't know what it is, but there's something about my ears that do not like being covered with headphones, so yeah. So I set up a noise gate, tweaked it a lot, made recordings, and I have a speaker that is turned way the hell down, so I can barely hear my own games, but no, it's not too bad. It does mess you up, yeah. USB and digital does that. You've got XLR, oh damn. You live with those things on? Respect is all I can say to that. Respect. Because, yeah, for me, no, can't do it. How many planks do we have now in the storage? Let's see, planks. 24? Oh, God, yeah. To just grab all 20 of those. Save a few for the crafters to play with. And let's begin fiddling around with this roof. Let's see. 12 for each roof, though. This is going to be maxed out house, though, so, you know, can't complain. Oof. So the situation we have in our town right now is we have 2 people who are pregnant, 2 ladies. One is my wife, and the other one is not. Not my baby and the other one either, just to be clear. Not mine. But, yeah, when they have their child, I would have nobody working in the woodshed, and I would have, the other one, the farming shed. Nobody working there either. So we've just now recruited a new farmer and a new extraction professional to work there. So that's good. I'm just wondering, can I put them to work anywhere else in the meantime? I don't think you can put them in an apprentice slot. No. Apprentices have to be young people, so that's no good. Can I put the extraction person in here? I can! Oh, yes. Okay. Was it this person? It was this guy. Yeah. Alright, you can start building your skill set. At least then they won't be sitting around doing nothing. I don't know if it commands respect for having headphones, but I can get how it would bother you. Yeah, I've been like that all my life, you know. Wearing headphones for too long, just, no. My head says, get them the hell off me. Odelan. Oh. No, that's not it. Oh, no, there we go. Wait. What? I thought this person had level 3. I thought she had level 3 in farming. Didn't she have level 3 in farming? Okay, well, alright. Get in here and just learn how to do that job. Not that I need extra people doing farming, because the 2 people I have, they are more than capable of taking care of all these farm plots for now. Okay. This house here only needs logs as well to finish the walls, so yeah. How do you handle mining? For me, right now, we don't have, I think, the technology for a mine shaft. Let's have a look. Would it come under here? Where does the mine shaft come under? It must be this one. Yeah, we don't have a mine shaft yet, so For me, for now, I just sell trade goods and I buy whatever ores we need if we need them. But the excavation shed, I just have people pulling in. Holy cow. All right, because I just added an extra person, the workload has gone way the hell up. I'm not going to fiddle with that. I'm going to leave that alone. I've got people pulling in copper ore so that we can make copper bars over here and, you know, turn them into copper tools and that kind of stuff, right? So that's how I'm doing mining right now. If I need iron, tin, that kind of stuff, I will go to Lesnica, go to the blacksmith there, and I will buy their ore. Because I've got people making wicker baskets. The guy here who makes wicker baskets, and he makes buckets, and we sell those. I turn the leather that comes from the hunting place into bags, and I sell those. Or water skins now, and I sell those. Lost internet back now? Do you have a mine nearby? No. There is, I think. Where is it? Somewhere up here. I'd have to go find it again, but I'm pretty sure it's in this area. There is a mine shaft. There is a, like a cave that you can go in. So if as and when we get a mine technology to be able to make a mine, I can build it there. The other place I know where there's a mine is up here, near Branica. Not Baranica, Branica. Not to be confused with. Yeah. But there is a mine shaft over there as well. I think I found the third one somewhere around Jazerica, like in this area. So yeah, but I don't send people to it. That's not like, so I don't have I don't think you can actually send people to mine in the mine shafts until you build the mine. And as I said, my tech, we're still a little way off. Once we get this technology, I think we can build. I'm not sure how it works. If we build the mine on the cave entrance, it then gives the. I don't know if you have to assign people to the mine, or if you have to assign people to the extraction shed and it adds more materials here. It's probably to assign people to the mine itself. So yeah, which means I'd probably want to build a house out there and have the miners live there, right? So that would make sense. I was thinking of building the secondary settlement of just storage and mining and worker huts. See, we're thinking the same thing already. The mine makes the cave deeper. I didn't know that. Okay, I thought the cave just stayed as it was. And you still need the extraction shed as well. Ah, okay, right, yeah. So yeah, you could make a secondary settlement near the mine to prevent people spending their whole day slow walking to the mining site and back again. They get there. I think the time they spend walking to their job, they're technically working. Like, everything's on timers. They don't necessarily have to be in their workplace to create the things they're making. I don't think so. But I could be wrong. Let me see. I'm gonna need to pick up some more food. I have a stew. I want more meat with gravy. 2 mushroom soups. Give me a porridge as well. So many scrambled eggs. Soups, stews, everything. Okay, I want to see how much flatbread you're going to make. You're going to make 2 flatbread a day? That's way more than we need. Just make 1. 1 flatbread a day. More than enough food. Yeah. From the time they wake up to the time they stop working, they're counted as working as a way to max production to limit their walking. Yeah, you know, I think it's a decent enough system. That's the way it works. Because otherwise it would get frustrating as hell, you know, to be like, well, I need to move these people really close to where they work. I need to go find more berries. I think there might be some down that way. Let's go do that right now. Actually, we could go back. Oh god, yeah, I should go and talk to Alvin and find out what he wants again, now that I beat him at archery multiple times. And he pouted and was like, well, you're better at this than me, so I guess I'll just go back to farming. And I was like, alright, suit yourself, dude. Be like that. So my houses tend to be by the buildings they'll be working. Yeah, it's you know, it's nice if anything else to just have it set that way for the sake of ease of reference. Gotta please the monkey brain by having things be organized. For me, it's like an RTS game mentality, right? Or like a top-down city simulator where you like, or village simulator, you know, move people close to where they actually are going to be working. But to me also it's like, well, if I want to find my miner where they are, I know where they live, right next to the mine. You will live and breathe mining. Will be your whole life now. I find it funny that when I went hunting for a full day, I came back with like 400 to 500 food and meats. Yes. Oh shit! I was not looking. Freaking bandits. Hi, what do you want? Ooh, you want to die? You want to die too? That's right. Yeah, that's right. I see you sneaking in. Get out of my face with that. Whoa, boy. And... ooh, did I get him? Nope, I missed. I think that arrow just bounced off of him. Will you die already? Christ, dude's going for like Boromir's record here. Bro, I will end you. Oh my god, I'm backed against the tree. Shit. Woo. Getting a little bit winded there. Pick up my copper arrows. There we go. Headshot. Ugh, right in the neck. Ooh. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. Man, what is with these bandits and their cheese and onions? Yeah, I was going for the headshots, but I'm out of practice when it comes to this. Get that. There was another one over here. There we go. Give me your coin. This will help pay for a royal wedding. I'll take your torch. I will take your water skins. I will take your beer. Ooh, more coin. Lots of firewood as well in a bucket. Ooh. That is the first time I've ever noticed, like, creepy crawlies and ants and stuff. These guys made a camp next to an anthill. Geniuses they are not, clearly. Well, thank you for the free firewood. Hey. And the free wicker crate. Alright. May I now continue hunting for berries? I think I can. Oh, there's an arrow. Huh? Gimme. Well, I did not expect that. Haven't I run along this stretch of road since spring? Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a bad piggy over there. Okay, I guess we're not going for those berries. There is a bad piggy. I really don't like the boars in this game. They got attitude. They have foul attitudes. Wabbits! Wascally wabbits. Alright. We've got about a half an hour left to go. I'm still debating whether I want to drive to the city after we're done here. I do have editing to do for the channel, but you also have an anniversary gift I need to go pick up. But it's like a 40-odd minute drive in both directions, so might save it till Wednesday. Oh, here we go, berries. Berries. BRB, see you soon. Let's see what we got here. I think I'm gonna need about 300. What did we already have? Like 370 in the thing, so I think we'll go for about 250. That'll be safe. Yeah. Nice big patch of berries. $230. Okay. $250 berries. Ah! Hitting the microphone. Don't do that. Sorry, guys. Apologies to the headphone wearers. Just whoosh, punch the mic. Making sure you're all awake. It is Monday after all. We may all still be slightly dead on our feet.